I guess Sergey Kovalev saying that Dmitry Bivol performance versus Sullivan Barrera was like, I'm good. He says he wants to face Badou Jack if he beats Adonis Stevenson next. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow with TBC and more. Y'all know what it is. We back on the boxing grind. And, Kovalev has been trying to get that WBC title from Adonis Stevenson. Stevenson he won't fight nobody, period. Stevenson will not fight nobody. That's not Kovalev fault. It's not, this guy fought, that guy fought. It's the fact that Stevenson been babysitting the lineal championship at light heavyweight for years now. And he hadn't faced the WBC mandatory in like four years or something like that. And now he's fighting Badou Jack, and Badou Jack had to pull strings and probably had to take less money to make this fight happen. But still, this ain't the step-up fight that we want to see Stevenson in. It's just the fight that people accepting because he's been, fighting bums for so long. And, everybody's putting hope and prayers into Jack to beat Stevenson. But Badou Jack did pull Kovalev whole card. He called him a racist and said he'll whoop him up. And that'll be an interesting fight as well. I think the Stevenson fight for Badou Jack will answer a lot of questions about his chin and his physical size at light heavyweight because he looked very, very small against Nathan Cleverly, but he did whoop him. He did. And I think Dmitry Bivol is going to be, he's going to be the odd man out. He's going to be the one that's blackballed. He ain't going to fight after Better Be because Better Be is tied with Top Rank now. They're not going to let him come over to HBO. But maybe Bivol can come over to ESPN, but they're going to make Better Be and Gufic. I mean, that's a good fight, but that's a fight that the public don't care about, trust me. Boxing hardcore fans and purist fans care about it, but the hardcore public don't care about that fight. But Bivol is going to be the odd man out. He's going to be the guy duck. I'll tell you that right now. Because Kovalev and Bivol can easily happen at the end, sometime in the middle of this year. They're both at HBO, and, it's an easy fight to make. But I think Kovalev looked at Bivol and was like, I don't want none of that. Not right now. I just got done with Andre Ward. I'm not getting there with that because Bivol got good hands, speed, good accuracy, combination punching with power, good foot movement. I mean, that dude is a beast. And I think Kovalev was watching that fight backstage, was like, you know what? Not right now. I'd rather unify and get my feet back wet. But that'll be the true test to see if Kovalev is back versus Bivol. And I think Bivol, like I said in my other video, will whoop on him. But Badou Jack and Kovalev, that's an excellent fight as well. I'm not mad at that. If you pick another fight other than Bivol, if you Kovalev or Badou Jack, who already swerved Bivol a little bit, and we see why. But he's going for the lineal championship fight, so it can't be a duck. He's going for the lineal guy. But Kovalev and Jack, that'd be a good fight. We got to see how Jack's able to take Stevenson power and how he deals with Stevenson's size and all that. But be interesting because Badou Jack is an excellent body puncher. We know Kovalev can't take it to the body. That'd be interesting. You can get inside Kovalev punches. So Kovalev is most effective when he keep you at the end of those punches and get leverage on his punches. So he's definitely a dangerous foe still. But nobody knows if Kovalev is 100% back physically and mentally. He's still talking about Andre Ward. Obviously, he ain't got past it. But I know one thing he don't want. He don't want Dmitry Bivol. He don't want that fight. And I don't even think Jack want that fight. That boy bad. Like El Cool J, he bad. But, all these three be interesting fights. But I think Bivol's going to be the one odd man out. But if Stevenson does beat Jack, I would like to see Stevenson take on, Bivol as well. I mean, he just can man Sullivan Barrera. Bivol's the real can man. And he can whoop on both of these guys. And the dude is phenomenal. But, Jack, if Jack can get the Kovalev body, that'd be interesting. See what Kovalev will learn. But Kovalev need a resistant fight. Resistance fight. A guy that's going to fight back, test his will, test his mental, test his heart, and see if he really still wants to box. I think after the Andre Ward fight, he didn't want to fight no more. He was going into these spiritual mountains trying to find God and thinking about retirement and stuff, and trying to change everything up. He started doing ballet and shit like that. I mean, that dude was 1 foot, 1.5 foot out the boxing door and the other half a foot in. But, he didn't get paid a lot of money in the Andre Ward rematch. He had to come back and make some money. So, we'll see. We'll see. Both of these guys will definitely test Kovalev. And we got to see what Jack do versus Stevenson. The whole world is praying for Jack to be Stevenson. Stevenson is 40 years old. turned pro when he got out of jail in 29. I mean, at 29. So, you know, he been pro for a good 11 years, about 11 years now. And, you know, 40 is still 40. And Jack got a big opportunity here, and he can't let it slip out his hands. He can't let it slip out his hands. He got to beat Adonis Stevenson for the boxing culture. He got to do it for boxing fans across the land. Casual, purist, hardcore. You know, he got to get Stevenson out of there because Stevenson milked that. And if he beats Stevenson, I think Stevenson going to retire because Stevenson going to have a hard, tough road on the comeback road at 40 years old. After he done milked that belt, nobody going to give him an opportunity. He going to be hard to become a mandatory. You know, so he got a lot to lose in this fight. And, you know, we'll see. You know, he said he's going to ice Badou Jack. That might happen. You know, that might happen. Most people believe that's what's going to happen. But like I said, Kovalev was talking Badou Jack. And he, you know, he should be talking to Dmitry Bivol. That's his network stablemate with HBO. And that's a fight that can be made. And I don't blame him for not saying Bivol. Bivol will tear his ass up. But it'll be a good fight, though. It'll definitely be a good fight. Jack and Kovalev would be an excellent fight. I think Stevenson and Kovalev still would be a hot fight as well. But y'all know what it is. We out.